Hi, Gemini, and welcome to your January 2023 read. So, 2023 comes out to a 7-year, seventh heaven. This is huge. This is about our spiritual ascension of higher consciousness. It is about the inner workings, however, of the self. It is about independently doing so. It's not a journey that is spoken, it's felt. Okay, this read is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's get started. The number 7 is G for God in the alphabet. So it's a godsend. Okay, let's get started. 2 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Temperance card. So we're on path for sure of the epitome of being grounded, waiting, oh my God, waiting finally to get your, to get your raise, to get money, to receive money. You may, for some, be receiving money that's coming down the line, right down the pipeline. You've been waiting, if you will. Some of you have been waiting for that to happen. If you are dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, then we're talking about someone who could be a boss. It could be obviously a significant other, lover, or what have you, or just a really great confidant who helps you deal with, where you're headed, or maybe gives you insight that's grounded, good advice. An earth sign gives really good grounded advice, right? They bring to the table what Geminis, right? Because we're the air around us, right? And the ability for the earth sign needs the air to breathe, and for all of Mother Earth to survive, right? All of the elements of the earth survive on the elements, if you will, as we have the elements depict as water, fire, and then we have earth, right? So it's all about really and truly knowing and needing to uphold the energies that are around us. Got it? The energies that are around us show us where we are in the vibrational frequency on the earth plane, for sure, right? You're rising above some of that by as above, so below, and this is where you go. As above, so below. You know that that's how it works. That's how the vibration of frequency works. So that when you're wanting to constitute a feeling of leveling up, which you're doing, massive level up here, you're not trying to control the terrain. You're going with the flow of what Spirit is showing you. Spirit's showing you the way to embark upon more groundedness in your life, right? Wearing green, jade, just the healing properties also is where you're headed. So there's healing properties, being grounded, being healed, knowing what you feel and what you want going forward. How beautiful is that? Emerald, something about emeralds. I don't know, maybe some of you love emeralds. What's wrong with that? Right? You're finding a peaceful glow to your essence because you understand the elements, being an air sign, following water, fire, earth. being all-encompassing. That's your path and your purpose. Of knowing the element that you provide to all the other elements. Knowing all of the elements brings something to the table, right? Let me get one more for you, gems. Look at that. And that's your tea. What is your tea? It's your truth. The truth of what brings you so much clarity, so much understanding through communicating through the written word of air equals water, fire, and earth, all encompassing the entire universe. The universal knowledge going forward is where you're at. You understand it, you speak it, you write it, you feel it, you are it. What is within. I love it. Wow. How beautiful. Let's go to the Light Seers deck real quick, Gemini. Some of you are using that power because all the elements have power, right? So I'm being told that some of you are using that power for the good of mankind and not just for yourselves. If this king was a knight, then I'd say, okay, you're the immaturity of using it for yourself, but you've elevated to the king. You've ascended to a higher level of consciousness, which means that you're showing the way forward for others to see, seek, and more importantly, to feel. Okay, let's go. Gemini, give me a little more insight here for my beautiful gems. Nine of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands reversed. Oh my God, I love it. Page of Wands. And oh my gosh, the Devil reversed. So who do we tell not today, right? To the devil. Not today to the toxicity of immaturely addressing. You have picked and prodded all of these people by taking action of letting go of those people who were toxic, addictive, who only wanted the remnants of patterns constantly, right? Constant patterns of toxicity. You have picked and prodded and said, no more. Not today. And you're freeing yourself from this to get to this. Right? What do we know? We know that the past energies that are less than our frequencies, it's not that they're bad people. It's not that it's a bad place. It's not that it's a bad anything. But it's just not our frequency. We've leveled up here. Look at this. This wind is rising up above. She's throwing no caution to the wind because she knows that she's taking control, right? Who takes control of their lives? Hello. You're taking control of your life by patiently, which you have, Gemini. We're not going to lie here. You have patiently prodded and picked away people, places, and things. You cut them out of your life in order to plant better seeds that now have reaping benefits of growth within your energy field and your vibration leveling up to knowing that now you have become the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? So if some of you thought there was money lagging, it's not. It's happening. Money is fruitful, right? Money's coming in, and it may be coming in from various frequencies around which you've been maybe planting seeds or did plant seeds before, because these have grown. Now you're picking them, right? It's not just that you're taking the lower vibration of toxicity of any kind in your life out, cutting them out. We're cutting out everything from ground zero. And a spirit guide is helping you, has been helping you, giving you the strength, the power, and the fervor of going forward in order to regroup, reground, and allow one to receive. What am I going to say now? Spirit saying, when you believe, you will receive. I mean, come on, everything is in and of itself about believing. And now it's here, front and center. If you are waiting for a huge payout, it's here. It's lovely. It is your way forward. And you've been waiting for it. For some of you, you've been waiting for it, right? But you also have to realize that when we look at the energies that we talked about here, the air breathes in the water, the transparency is the water. The tea is in everything, right? The truth is in the water, the truth of our past lineage, right? The memories of the past emotions that we have felt, right? The water. The fire is the energy of the actions that we so graciously took to cut out the, and like withholding having any of these keep happening. The patterns. So the air in the fire, right? Air breathes the fire energies of the universe, so that these wands don't keep coming and happening over and over again. So the air that we breathe, it's like this, because I have to explain it for some of you to understand. It's kind of like when you light a candle and the candle is wavering. That is what I'm talking about. We don't want any more wavering energy that is breaking like all boundaries of toxicity, right? We now feel the truth of that flame is calm. It does not waver when it knows what it holds. The earth is all-encompassing. It is grounding. It is growth. It is the growth through the experiences of all of the memories and all of what we take from this world and where we're headed, knowing that we are a part of the whole. Air, water, fire, earth becomes our path. It is the path. How could it be anything else other than that? So we're now reaping, literally, celebrating and reaping the rewards of knowing exactly how the laws of the universe, the energies of the universe, the frequencies, how we've leveled up, and we realize now how it shows up in our lives, and we reap the rewards of that through the life experiences, the knowledge of life, of experiencing life, right? Beautiful, beautiful. And I mean, look, the deer is the truth, is the peace, is the light, is the path, is the way. And you can see we have the squirrel and the rabbit, right? The squirrel saves and, you know, and digs and knows exactly where, the squirrel knows exactly where, you know, all of his acorns are, you know, for later, for the winter. And the rabbit is not fearful because it knows its way is to be cautious and abundant. So when you have this abundance and your way forward is saving and being abundant, your middle ground is in perfect sync with the universe, right? Saving, spending. What's the middle ground? The light. So you're not going to be, all right, for those of you that this resonates with, Gemini, you're going to be in the middle ground of saving and spending, where you know how to balance your life, where it gives you life. Where does it give you life? Karma cards. Let's get some beautiful messages for Gemini. It's amazing. Who you are and what actions that you take provides the service to others, not just in body, but in soul. 3D, money, tangible, right? I can taste it, I can touch it, I can feel it, right? 5D is knowing that all the elements work together in order to produce the higher frequency of vibration, which it takes all the elements to achieve the soul level of higher consciousness versus just the 3D level of materialism. And that's where the rabbit and the squirrel show you also that you are front and center in knowing that's how the law of the universe of give and receive, right? The cause and effect. Okay. Who and what you want around you is massive. Let's only add value. This is adding value. This is taking from the tree of life and adding value as the tree and the branches, as we are, of life, only to recognize how much growth that gives to us, how much knowledge and power not to be misused, but to, and never to be abused. They wanted me to say that. To receive on a level of, without even knowing, of giving of yourself, of your time, of your service, right? We're talking about service to others. When you give, you receive. It's, right? The laws of the universe. And now, Geminis, you know what actions, who you are, what desires you have become you. It is about, oh my God, Geminis, it's all about the ideas. We are the idea. Remember that. The way you project yourself, the way that you do it on your own, in your own way, within your own self. It results, sometimes true, it does. It results in a perfectionism that is sometimes unbecoming of our twin. However, when you learn to center, stay centered and balanced within that, right? Again, the squirrel and the rabbit. The squirrel is all about the playfulness and allowing and just letting go. And sometimes the rabbit gives us that fear of, oh man, if you capture too many acorns, or if you are fearful of being, taken advantage of by others, right? Because that's what the rabbit is worried about, right? Is the rabbit's worried about the hawk coming down and taking advantage, literally, eating it up ferociously for the sacrifice, right? So remember that, Geminis. The sacrifice that you've made and what you sacrifice in life, there's a fine line between sacrificing and giving your all and not like taking the lead from the squirrel who hoards his acorns. Surely we should do that. And also creatively and playfully enjoying life as it unfolds and just allowing it to happen as it will. These are the methods that we were given and granted at inception. Let's take these now and learn to fly. Let's take them now and learn to feel in order not only to heal, but to serve others in that way. I send you so much love and light. I'm here. My door is open. Let me know if you need me. And have a great month.